This is John Randall, John Edward Randall. Again, today is May 11th, 2017, and the time right now is 22:18 Eastern Time. So I'm dealing with this biometric operating system that does not have a keyboard. It's located online that I copyrighted. I might pitch this to Kickstarter, but apparently nobody's going to pay for it. Nobody. Nobody. So I'll just build it myself. Unless DARPA or some government entity pays me, they probably ain't going to pay me at all, even after I build it. The United States, in my opinion, is a piece of shit right now, except for the landscape. We have beautiful weather, beautiful landscape, but the way you guys have treated me makes me believe that it's a piece of shit. Okay. Anyway, let's get to this biometric. We have part two and part one. Part two is basically a waste of time. So I'm making another part three that basically shows you the pocket sphinx. And what it could do for the action script thing if we have 32 gigabyte RAM, which would go super fast with 90 frames per second or 60 frames per second, maybe 45, 60 frames per second or something like that. 32 gigabyte RAM on a little like hard drive basically has a projector on it that projects it onto the screen, onto the wall. You can take it with you anywhere you want. And it's basically a programming language that allows you to build websites or any type of other type of content or other types of things that may not have been invented yet with your eyes, face, hand movement, voice or speech recognition, and your brain waves, and maybe some other types of things, biometrics as well. So here's this program that I called nextcd.html because I was trying to build it to control a CD player or an MP3 player. So I just put an X in it and put CD in it, whatever. Anyways, copyrighted 2016 by XJCore. Let's try messing with something. It basically creates commands. And when you put the commands together, you have a combination of commands. You associate a command with a function on a computer. When you call the command via voice recognition, it sets off the function on a computer, which we would call it a daemon. Okay? You put the combination of commands together, you have a more complex daemon. Okay? Which basically brings up my daemon paradigm. Okay? I already made this into a video game, but it's a pretty cool video game. But anyways, okay, so let's create a function. I'm gonna call it faggot. Okay, now we're gonna record the thing for the faggot. Okay, here we go. Ready? Faggots. Ready? We're gonna record something for the faggots. Ready? Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Lafayette, Indiana. Okay, so we saved that. Now watch this. I'll put King. Ready? John Randall. Okay, here we go. Now watch what I'm gonna do. Watch what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say something else. Say something else. Favorite color. Okay. Now watch. 3 commands. It could be associated. You could link that command with any biometric or property or any type of function on this little operating system that I'm gonna create. This would be pretty cool. All right, ready? This is how it recognizes it. Lafayette, Indiana. John Randall. Favorite color. Favorite color. Favorite color. John Randall. Lafayette, Indiana. See, it all works. See, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 for 7. It's pretty accurate. So that's our speech recognition. So in order to do the entire English language, which you would not do, you would basically, not do that. What you might want to do that. What I would do is I would create commands in order to record your voice. Then your voice would just go through a filtering type of thing, and it would print it out in black and white. But you don't even need to print it out in black and white. We could have something else going on. You could just save the audio of the voice, or we could have some type of thing that hasn't been invented yet. Okay. So basically, you have these commands, and it just basically syncs it to these functions, and that's what my daemon paradigm. Speaking of my daemon paradigm, which is biometrics as well. Basically, the shell could actually talk back to you with its own voice. Okay, I already had that invention, which is basically like a radio. Basically, you put your thoughts onto the shell, and you tell it, "Now create a radio that is talking about basketball or something." So it goes through the online internet, and it basically filters through some content and just broadcasts it back to you in a realistic voice. So basically, it goes to some websites. according to this website, you know, basketball, the Lakers won this and this is. And then it goes through an article and it reads it out loud while you're doing other stuff in your house or something, but you don't see it on screen. You get what I'm saying? You can tailor your radio stations to do certain things. Say you want a new radio station or something like that. So this is the capability of what this kind of stuff could do. Okay? I already created that. I already copyrighted it. Nobody knows about it. Okay? I have it in black and white. All right. So that's part 3 of this biometric John Randall's non-keyboard biometric operating system. All right. You guys have a good day.